Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
The news.
I know. It was the proudest thing I've ever done. What a beautiful family. What a talented, gold-blooded family. Oh.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Endless knee strikes.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
WWE has done many successful tours of India over the years, but the first ever Indian wrestler to main event a show in his homeland came when Jinder Mahal faced Triple H in the biggest indoor arena in India.
Going back to Michael's mention of Jinder's main event match in India.
There's a pin now. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
Still a lot more fight left.
Looking for the win. Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
Irish whip.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And stomping away in the corner.
You better be careful not to get disqualified.
Guys, I've been calling WWE matches for over 2 decades, and Jinder Mahal defeating Randy Orton for the WWE Championship may have been the most surprising upset in WWE history.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Michael, you brought up Mahal's upset of Orton.
Look at Jason Jordan. It's coming.
And it's reversed.
Look out, look out. This could be it. This might be it.
Oh, my. He's going for the pin.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Jinder Mahal.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's... Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Big slam. Digging deep for a kick out. A glorious kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
What are they going to do here? Closing moments maybe of this match. Oh, what impact.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The shoulders are down. He kicks out before 3.
Hallelujah. Bobby Roode is still in this.
Yeah, hallelujah.
Stop it, Byron. Powerbomb planted.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team. Boom!
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars...
Straight jacket lock, beautiful. German suplex. Oh, it's over.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Straight jacket lock, German suplex.
Big opportunity here.
Scott Dawson powers that shoulder up.
A throwback like Dawson's way too tough not to kick out.
During the rivalry between...
Gable's looking to finish this.
Is he done?
And that's it. This one is over. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass.
Give me a hug, man. No!
And her partner, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies on Raw. It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
It's time for some mayhem.
And their opponents, first, from Lafayette, Indiana,
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Big backdrop.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Uh-oh. Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
I got right to the gut. Ooh. What a clothesline. Ouch. Sasha Banks forced into defense mode here.
Boss is in trouble. It's the fear of the unknown that can sometimes hinder a woman in a tornado tag team match such as this.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now. Oh, torturous knee.
Bayley on her heels now.
She might just be a little overwhelmed by the tornado tag team atmosphere.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score into the immediate dividends.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And the DDT! I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riott Squad's brutality and chaos.
Oh, right in the face. Destroyed. Hooked him up.
Slam down hard.
A long way down. Looks like Bayley's getting pushed to the limit here.
I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
Well, anytime you're outside the ring, you run the risk of serious injury. She needs to get control of this match and keep it in the ring.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Big backdrop.
Things have gotten worse for Sasha Banks. She could be out of this contest.
It doesn't seem to be her night tonight, fellas.
That's over at this point. That's the arm. Bang!
Riot kick.
Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that.
Incoming.
She goes for the cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
Wow, I am impressed. Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, the double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Back in from the floor.
Incredible impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She hits here, this match is over.
Look out! We're looking at complete domination here. Keep your eye on this one.
Ruby Riot's feeling it.
Senton connects.
Bad news for the boss.
Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
What's Sarah Logan putting together here? Riot kick.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
She moonsault.
That was beautiful. Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Ruby Riot and Sarah Logan, the Riot Squad.
That's it for this tag team match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
And here comes the Architect.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The Kingslayer set for action. Welcome to Balor Club. One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. Introducing the champion from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
Don't change that dial.
Despite growing in this business on separate continents, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins' career paths have mirrored one another in recent years.
Yeah, they both know the pain of relinquishing a title, though I think both of these men are well past their injuries and back stronger than before. They're in a different place and time. I want to see who is the best right now.
Sling blade!
Nicely done.
kick.
Right on the money.
Got him where he wants him.
Up.
Oh, right to the back. He's got the shoulders down.
Finn Balor quickly getting the shoulder up.
That would have been a shocker.
Close quarter.
Vicious strike.
Seth Rollins returned in 2016 with the mantra, redesign, rebuild, reclaim. WWE superstars usually return from injury with determination, but with Rollins, it was almost a reinvention.
Ooh, what impact. Byron, Rollins' comeback was directly tied to his injury. When an injury beats you instead of an opponent, you tend to focus on yourself instead of an enemy.
Yeah, but that focus paid off when Samoa Joe injured Seth's knee mere weeks before WrestleMania. That mantra showed when Rollins was able to recover and score the biggest win of his career against Triple H.
Stay down, man. Cross body.
The penny predicament. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early.
So resourceful. Right, cinched in. This could.
Oh my God, a small package. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Close quarters.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Stationary position. Turns around.
What a tremendous impact.
He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Seth Rollins.
Schoolboy. No.
Super kick.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
One of the greatest strikers in the game right now. Nailed it.
What a strike. Seen Rollins do this before.
Boom. Buckle bomb. Courtesy of the Kingslayer.
Michael Rollins is the arch.
His shoulders are down. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet. Hooked up.
Ring rattling. He's lining him up.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
If you're an earshot of Seth Rollins, he'll make sure you know he's the future of the WWE. And if you don't believe him, he'll just tell you to sit and watch.
Seth Rollins taking advantage now.
Oh, he's the Kingslayer. Setting him up right where he wants him.
Pulls the ripcord. What a knee strike from the Kingslayer.
Here's his moment. And a pin attempt. I have to partially agree with you, Byron, when you said Seth Rollins is the future of the WWE. Yes! Takes it! Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
These competitors are squaring off, looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
What a strike.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Nailed it.
Boom, what impact.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
He wants no part of the outside.
Shoulders on the back. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Too soon.
Harsh impact. He goes for the cover. He kicks out before 3.
Dolph can absorb a lot more punishment than that.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then,
Drew McIntyre is getting ready.
he's definitely starting to lose it.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Dolph Ziggler forced into defensive mode here. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
Back in from the floor. Corey, when it comes to romances in WWE, I don't think there are many superstars past or present with a little black book bigger than Dolph Ziggler's.
Oh, that shouldn't come as any surprise. But look at him. He's an Adonis. He was going to be carved out of granite. In fact, I think his abs might even have abs. Oh, nasty impact.
What a strike.
Digging deeper into what you guys were saying about Ziggler's romantic history, I can't even count the number of women he's wooed over the years. Let's see, there's Maria, and there's Vicky Guerrero, then there's Lana, and of course, Caitlyn.
We get it, Saxton. He's got enough X's to fill a Royal Rumble. The bottom line to all this is, when Dolph Ziggler's around, hide your girlfriend.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive.
Here he...
Oh, what a headbutt. You can feel this one slipping away from Ziggler. Oh, man, Dolph Ziggler really needs to dig down deep.
This might be it! Oh, my. His shoulders are down.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
And McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Oh! And now Drew McIntyre heads up. He's lining him up.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Drew McIntyre going for an early pin. I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Jarring impact.
Nailed it.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Well, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Clothesline!
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here...
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Uh-oh.
Tight. You can feel this one slipping away. Yes! Unreal performance.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
Nicely done, picking up the win here. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that,
Happy Rusev Day!
Making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
The Lion of Bulgaria.
It's devastation time! Frightening.
Unnerving. A couple of bad dudes.
And his opponents, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Razor and Akam, the authors of pain.
What an incredible opportunity on this big stage for the authors of pain tonight.
It was just a matter of time before Razor and Akam made it to the big stage in WWE, because they have done nothing but destroy everything in front of them.
tell you what, just the intimidating march to the ring is enough to throw your opponent's mindset out of whack. Man, these guys are scary.
Here he goes. We kick things off in this handicap match.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Here's the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun.
Akeem's got him up. Spinning powerbomb. Can he end it here? Can Rusev stay in this after that?
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on. Get in there.
A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
Here's Razor. Oh, incredible.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents... Tag.
What is going to happen here?
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this. This is not good. I don't think Rusev knows where he is.
Tag.
What is going to happen here? You got to believe this one's over. I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
He goes for the cover. Razor got it. Razor gains the victory.
Was there ever any doubt?
That's what makes a handicap match one of the most unpredictable in WWE.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Razor and Akeem, the authors of pain.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
At the risk of getting ahead of myself, if this guy keeps winning matches like that, we better reserve some room for him in the Hall of Fame.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Yeah, the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
There is only one.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Listen to this place. They're going nuts.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya. Introducing the champion from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Hope you're ready.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
This might be it. Oh, my.
She goes into combat mode, Corey.
Call the cops when Ronda's on the loose. She'll tell you she's not a wrestler or a fighter. Ronda's a martial artist. Her judo training means she puts out maximum efficiency with minimum effort. There's a philosophy, purpose, and direction in everything she does.
Byron, Corey described Ronda's judo philosophy, and with her extensive combat background, how does her past translate to competition in WWE?
Well, Rousey is learning that her skills can make her a dominant force in WWE, but she still has to remember that there are moves she's never felt in an octagon and rules that make those moves perfectly legal as well.
Look out. There she goes.
There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing. Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that?
We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck. Rousey's MMA losses came when she was surprised by a miracle strike, so any competitor has to hope they hit that lucky shot too.
And the slam.
We've got a cover. All too easy for Natalya to escape.
She's still in this one.
I'm going to go on the record right now and say Natalya is the physically strongest woman in sports entertainment. There's no way anyone can match power with the Queen of Hearts, though I think Natalya is strongest when her heart is black.
Got the reversal. Showing some quickness there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Natalya has incredible strength and the ability to channel that strength in different ways. It would not be wise for an opponent to try and get the best of Natalya in the power department.
There are so many things a superstar needs to be wary of when locking up with the Queen.
She might have it.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Natalya's chances just went from back.
Cover here. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
She better not rise to the bait.
Oh! The champion into the cover. She's looking at it.
Oh, it's locked in, the armbar.
She's back in full control now. Natalya is in trouble.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Endless knee strikes. Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights.
Oh, no. She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Byron touched on Ronda Rousey's nickname as the baddest woman on the planet. Her Olympic, MMA, and WWE careers certainly support the name that the public gave her, but it does put a huge target on her back.
Rousey welcomes any challenge, Cole. 15 consecutive MMA victories, all by submission or knockout, all but one concluding in the first round, and she's continued that dominance in WWE. Any woman who wants to challenge Ronda's moniker has more guts than brains.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Samoan drop.
The champ needs to hurry here. Natalya's chances just went from bad to worse. Ooh! Now that's how you successfully defend your title. Natalya is in trouble.
Oh, small.
Ronda Rousey keeps her championship, and that title might just have a permanent home.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And it looks to me like